This is my song that I wrote called Inconsolable, and I wrote it last night after a cry that I didn't know I needed, but I did. And then I had a giggle and wrote this, and then went to sleep and worked on it again today. It's called Inconsolable, and it's very dramatic but also quite light-hearted at the same time. It's poking fun at itself, which is good. Inconsolable, here I feel inconsolable, unresolvable. Here you feel irretrievable, irresistible. Here you are, irresistible. Very silly. And I made lots of mistakes, but it's okay, because I recorded something and I did it, and I did it for you. Hello. I know I'm definitely being sucked in by all of the New Year's, New Year, New You buzz, all the self-help motivational crap that is just a tyrant on the internet. I'm not immune to it. I may act like I'm above it, but no one's safe. It's very ingrained. Anyway, I know I'm probably riding on that buzz, on that high, but I don't mind if it means that I'm making again, because I don't have any excuse anymore. I can't hide from myself anymore. I literally caught myself being like, oh, I want my hair to grow before I make videos and share myself online again. What? And then I found I was like feeling low today, hence the song, feeling the January blues, and I felt nostalgic, and I looked on my hard drive at a video that I made when I was 18, I think, and it was for like my 20-year-old self, which I responded to at the time. I never shared it anywhere because it's just like for me. And now I'm 23 and I'm turning 24 this year actually. I was just like kind of skimming through parts of the video, and one of the things I say to myself is like, how's your hair? Like, and I just am self-deprecating about my hair. I'm like, what, is it good? Is it better? Is it like I just don't think I've got very good hair right now. And it's funny because the whole time I was like, man, I wish I had hair like that still. I wish I had the hair that I had when I was 18. I'm never gonna escape this. This is just my like perpetual state. So, and I can boil it down to hair, and so I can boil it down for music as well, which is arguably a lot more of a big deal than just my hair, who no one else cares about other than me. And that just felt like a sign. I was like, fuck this. I needed to see this little video today. Nostalgia can be useful sometimes. I needed to hear that, and so here I am. And this has kind of been boiling under the surface for a long time. But again, I had excuses like my hair needs to grow, I need to finish my degree, all of these excuses that I had under my belt, and I just can't ignore them anymore. And they're all in the form of resistance. If you've ever read The War of Art by, is it Stephen Pressfield? I don't know. Great book, but the whole thing is just about resistance, and that's the whole thing. And I just can't hide from it anymore. The only way is through and showing up, and it's something I know, but I've just been ignoring. I had one really, really, really meaningful, amongst many meaningful conversations, but one particularly meaningful conversation with Catherine, and it just got to that point where it's like, you can't ignore it anymore. Either you're going to do it or you're not. So just show up and do it, basically. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting with the discomfort and making things I don't like and sharing them anyway, because eventually it will meet in the middle and hopefully I'll start to make things that I like again, because I did once and I look back and I'm like, wow, that was really good. I can't do that anymore. I can, I just need to actually sit down and do it and become reacquainted with it in some way. So I'm showing up unprepared, unready, but just myself, and I don't like a lot of parts of myself, but I like it when I show up for things, and music is making me feel really, really reconnected to myself and younger parts of myself that I thought I had lost, but they're still within me. And it's really exciting. One way of combating this feeling of resistance and self-loathing and imposter syndrome and all of those lovely things is to make these little videos for Catherine. I'm not doing it for myself. I may think I am, but I'm not. I'm doing it for Catherine. Or rather, it's the other way around. I'm saying I'm doing it for Catherine, but I am doing it for me. It's whatever. It's a combination of things, but using it as an excuse of saying, Catherine's asking for these, so I'm going to make them for her because I love her and I want to do that and make her happy. So, and it will make me happy, and it is making me happy. So I'm fighting back against the resistance and the perfectionism, and all it does is just taking those steps, and it's so uncomfortable. And I'll probably post this and be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, alarm bells will ring and I'll be like, you're crazy, you can't do that. And then I'll show myself again and again that I can, even when my hair isn't where I want it to be. So yeah, this was the first song. I'm easing into it. Not really a song, it's just like a few verses, and that's okay. And I made mistakes, but it's charming. And it's been stuck in my head, so now it's out and done and I can move on. How lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go, but this has been fun, and I love you, Catherine. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you very soon when you're back from America.